Okay, hi, I'm Marty with Village Collection. Today we're going to do the walkthrough of the Hammerstrom kitchen. We're staging it, moving it over to our finishing department. So just go ahead and get started right here. What we're looking at is elevation A, and I'm going to show you from the refrigerator on. So right here we have the refrigerator cabinet. Okay, we're going to try this again without the glare of the light above. But here's the swing up door with the lift. You can see that the refrigerator cabinet has already got all the cleaning inside for the flush inset installation. We're going to paint this all the way to this part so that when you open the refrigerator doors, the surfaces that are all visible will be painted. Okay, we can move right along. Over here, it's a bit of a reach. The tray storage. There is a shelf that goes in above this. And again, we have the wall oven. Let's see, the Wolf wall oven goes right in here. All the cleaning, again, is in place for the flush inset installation. And then we have just 3 large drawers below. I don't see any type of inserts or anything, so that is complete. Now, and this pantry next to it, we got 3 pullouts in that section, 2 in this section. If you note right here, you can see the adjustable holes. All these shelves or pullouts can be adjusted depending on what you put in it. What we do is we just evenly space them to start, but after it's installed and you've moved into the kitchen and you decide something can be moved or you like it moved, it's simply unscrewing the pullouts and then moving them to your desired location. And then up here we got shelves. Okay, that's it for this elevation. Now we're on to elevation B, and what we have here are the upper cabinets. They're cut for glass. The interior wall sides will be painted. However, the backs will be stained. And you can see the V-grooved white oak in the background. Let's see, we have 2 pullouts. Same thing with the adjustable pullouts here. I can't open the door all the way, but those can be adjusted in the field. And then a single drawer. I have 2 very wide drawers with stabilizers. They're rock solid. Below the cooktop, that was kind of hard to pull out. Put that a pull. Try and get that. There we go. Nice big heavy drawers. And then same thing with the uppers here. Paint grade doors, paint grade interior, stained grade interior backs. And another wide drawer. 1 single pull out there, and then 1 adjustable shelf. And over here another drawer. Here. I think this is a pull out of some sort. There we go. Okay, that's it for this elevation. Okay, so one thing I do want to note before we move on, all of our cabinets, if you notice, anywhere the cabinet meets a wall or a corner of a wall, the stiles are increased 1 inch. And what that allows is for the installer to make sure that he has plenty of room to scribe off the cabinet to get that perfect fit. When our installers scribe the cabinets, what we're looking for is absolutely no gap. We want it as tight as possible. So if you look right here in the corner, same thing, we extend these an extra inch so that when it gets installed, they can trim it to the exact size. We don't want to see any gaps. We want to see even reveals. So everything is pre-programmed for that. I highly recommend any installer that's installing our cabinets, if they haven't installed with us before, to really consult with our engineer, our field engineer Ralph, and go over all these details prior to starting the installation of the cabinet. Okay, so we'll start at elevation C. Again, another drawer here, and a drawer here. And this is the trash unit. Like everything else, it's all on soft close. And we have another vertical partition right there. And we have the opening for the Franke sink. And that's just an open section, or just a regular section below the sink for all the plumbing. Really tight in here. Okay. And then we have another wide drawer and two pull-outs and adjustable, the same. You're looking at the cabinets, they're sitting about 4 inches lower than where they will be when they're installed, because the adjustable feet are left off for right now, and that's why it's sitting lower than this corner cabinet. Okay, so right here, this is the open section at the end. See fixed shelf. And I think that covers all the elevations for the perimeter. What you're looking at right here is the island. We don't have the fronts on it yet. We rejected them because they had the wrong grain pattern. We're expecting them in later today or early tomorrow morning. However, we're not waiting for them to get started on the finishing. Dennis is ready to start all the painted surfaces today. So we do have some time before he's going to start staining the oak part. But anyways, you can see basically everything's there. Robert, if you want to walk around this way. And that's the back side. Not much to see without the doors, but I'll get you follow-up pictures as soon as those are here. And here are the floating shelves. These will be going into the finishing shop today as well. I'm going to take you over to Aaron's bench. He's finishing up the upper cabinet that goes next to the refrigerator. The face cabinet is already here, and that will be going into the finishing shop as well. The last upper cabinet that goes to the left of the refrigerator. Aaron's just getting ready to fit the doors, and it'll shoot right over to the finishing department as soon as he's done. And that's all I got for today.